go.
But I don't
He's
got
like,
it.
no, it's gone, bro.
Why not?
Shit happens sometimes.
Yep.
He's taking it.
But hello and welcome to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. The last time you guys were here, you went to a meeting of the Diggermatics, the leaders of Blingdenstone, and Chipgrin Goldwhisker, the leader of the Were-Rats, and proposed a compromise between them, and they accepted, vowing to work together and give each other resources to bring Blingdenstone back to its former pride. After that, they sent you guys out to investigate a spot in Blingdenstone where many oozes had been coming out and attacking deep gnomes, and the were-rats. And having accepted this, you came into this initial cavern and saw about 60 or so, 70 or so slimes and oozes and began this battle. And we are, I want to say, 4 rounds in, and it is the ooze's turn. At the very beginning,
Sure about that?
yes, I'm 100%
He's
sure
been
about
waiting
that.
for this.
I would like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as green patches of slime start falling over this entire area.
Is this a poison save?
I believe.
D20 that looks like
No, it is not poison.
You said
Dexterity
Am I
saving
within
throw.
10 feet of him?
Within 10 feet. Yeah.
I seen you.
Yeah.
I'd say that's 10 feet.
Yeah, I'd say that's around 10 feet.
Did
Yeah,
I
that's a
see you coming?
No.
Are you sure I didn't
I'm
hear it?
100% sure.
I didn't sense it.
Nope.
Quietly?
Nothing. It's.
It's gonna
You-
pop up later.
Nah, yeah, no, you don't see it.
Ooh. What is this?
Dexterity save.
That should be +3 for me. Yeah.
Oh. It's a natty 1. Okay. And a brand new dice.
Nice. You gotta charge them up, bro.
I guess so.
Give it another roll just to see.
Sometimes you kiss
Sometimes
this.
you just gotta
That's a 4.
You got a 12.
Get better.
get better.
Let's see.
That's a 3.
Yeah, +3.
Well,
Can't hit your paper.
That's 18, Caleb.
I
Papers
believe
will
you
mess
just
it up.
saved with a 12. You saved with an 18.
15.
19 you save.
15.
15 saves. You
Natty
failed with a
1.
natural 1.
21.
21 saves.
21.
So,
21.
Zort, you take 7 points of acid damage as a patch of green slime falls on and latches onto you.
Latches on to me.
Basically, it's not necessarily latched onto you, but this patch of green slime is now covering most of your body. It will take an action to remove it, and if you do not remove it, you will take 7 points of acid damage on the start of each of your turns. That is to start.
Oh, that's just a start.
That is to start.
Can anybody
Now,
remove it for him?
Maybe, probably.
yeah, if you want to use your action to remove it for him, you certainly
This
can.
is your wall.
It's okay, don't worry about me.
Is it on your back?
Caleb, this is his wall of
Covering
thorns.
me.
Or not his wall of
I'm
thorns.
splooged
Spike
in
growth.
it.
That was
Yes.
This is spike growth. That's spike growth. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
circle
yeah,
is spike
you are-
growth.
You are
This
talking.
here is Wall of
Surprise
Thorns.
splooge.
That
Surprise
green
acid
line
splooge.
is a Wall of Thorns. You see a gelatinous cube enter from here, and they're going to use their dash to get about here. You see a couple black puddings enter here.
No, I just stick around.
60 or 70 wasn't enough.
I think he wants us to retreat.
Alright, the ones in the
He wants
so
this
that-
fight to be 3 sessions.
Okay.
And from behind you guys, you did not even think to try and check the other passage behind you. So that's a black pudding. This over here is a gelatinous cube. And both of these
Perch Boys?
Yes, and they didn't take all of their movement, so they're going to take all of their movement to get in there. So they're all going to make their wisdom saves. I will make sure of that.
Tell me what my damage was on that.
They're all going to get right up there. These guys are going to take their movement to get there. These guys are going to take their movement up this ramp here. Question for you, Invicta. Are you on the top of this dome or underneath the dome?
I'm definitely down on the same level as my fellows.
Okay, so you're underneath the dome. You
Yeah.
have about 10 feet of area in between you, the floor, and the dome,
Oh, okay. So don't jump too high.
basically. I mean, you're already hitting your head on the bottom of
Yeah,
this
you're like
stuff at the
12 feet,
moment.
my guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. It's all okay.
Would it
Yeah.
be broken
I'm
by then?
slouching. I'm just slouching.
Yeah, you're slouching just a little bit, but yeah,
Okay, break it down.
just to put that in perspective for you.
Yeah. What exactly is holding this thing up?
These 4 metal beams that are, this dome is not actually to scale, and neither are these beams. This dome is about 150 feet wide in diameter, and these beams holding it up are each about 30 feet.
Think I could blow one of those up?
Maybe.
What fireballs?
I'm right next to you. I'm coming to get them.
Mm-hmm.
No?
This gelatinous cube is going to try and engulf Diana.
No.
I have no
You
idea.
gotta get an extra 1d8.
So I'm
for
down
radiant
to
strikes.
arrows and daggers.
Diana,
Which is what
could you
this
make a
is.
dexterity saving throw for me as this gelatinous cube is trying to rush at you and engulf you inside itself?
16.
16 will save. You dodge out of the way, not taking any damage or being engulfed by the being.
Solid.
Now we're going to do a number of attacks on Invicta here, as he is basically surrounded by black puddings, ochre jellies, and gray oozes of the like.
Yeah.
A black pudding gets a natural 20 on you,
So you
but
you
all
get
of the
two
other
damage
ones will miss with a 5, a 6, and a 4.
Yeah.
Black pudding.
Yes.
Oh, bitch.
So,
So regular attack is
32
Imagine your divine
I
song.
could eat you if you wanted to.
38.
I could.
3d8 plus your your
I no
divine
longer have
smite
my
plus
gauntlets of
38
power on, but
plus.
I could try.
I
Wherever you want me to, pretty much.
You just have it on
Max 30 feet away from me,
because it's when you
No,
go
no.
down.
or wherever you are.
He just created
38, 41, 44, 49,
How much else?
56,
That's over halfway.
61,
2/3
plus 3, 64 points of damage to you. Part of that is bludgeoning damage, so 60 points. We will call it.
How much of it is bludgeoning?
It was,
It takes half of that damage.
yes, because the crit would be 1d6, so that would be an automatic 6, which goes down to 3. And then I rolled on the d6 like another 3.
Think so?
So yeah.
When did I use my potion of speed?
So you take 60 points of damage from that attack.
It wasn't this fight, was it? It was against the dragon, I think. I think it was against the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not wearing any armor, are you? That's what I thought. So that's cool. Now those guys can't do anything. Those guys can't do anything. That guy just entered. Oh, I'm dumb. Invicta, you're all the way over here next to your buddies. But yeah.
Yo, you thought I was a dude at the
Yeah, I
same
thought you were this guy here. So this guy is going to go ahead and take his movement to walk down this dome.
Sorry, did I even get attacked just now?
You did, yes, because there are 4 beings right
Were
here
the
next to
wolf
you.
forms?
This guy right here is in front of the wall of thorns.
I was talking about all of these guys.
They're not
They-
there yet.
They're not there
right,
quite
right
yet.
next to
They're
it.
literally right next to it.
Okay.
They're standing at the edge.
And then those guys in the back, 2 of them are going to take an attack on Zebek, and the other 2 are going to take an attack on Atlas, while the black pudding you guys have been working on is also going to take an attack at Zebek.
You're at disadvantage.
Yep. All of them?
Until
just
one of them
that
hits
black
me. Until one of them hits me.
True. Okay. So disadvantage, that one black pudding in the middle. That's a 2, naturally.
Nope.
So those 2 ochre jellies on the left are going to attack you now at disadvantage. It's a natural 1. And that's not going to hit a 10.
No.
Alrighty.
Close.
Close.
And so that gelatinous cube is actually going to take 5 more feet of its movement to try and engulf Atlas right there. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, Atlas. Natural 1. You get engulfed by this gelatinous cube.
Oh no.
I got you.
You enter the cube, and you take 3d6 acid damage immediately. So that is 11 points of acid damage to you.
Jellies don't technically have flesh, do they?
You can try to escape by making a strength check as an action on your turn.
I got you.
But it's fantasy.
And then that black pudding there is going to make an attack on Tord. Just because it can, and it's going to miss. And I think that is about all I can do. These guys are going to go ahead and move up,
4 points of damage.
and all of them are going to make their wisdom saves.
Did you roll wisdom saves on them?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
I
all
don't
of
have
them.
AoE.
They could have died.
My
and not been
potions
able
are
to.
1, 2,
flat.
3. 1, 2, 3. Well, those guys in the back definitely aren't going to die.
What? Yeah.
So those 3 in the front fail, and wisdom -2, 16.
That's a save.
That's a save. So one of those guys in the front saves, and
If
then
you
4 for the
roll
guys in the
low,
back.
it will just cut straight through it and come back.
Fail, another 16, fail, and fail.
However,
So that gelatinous cube is going to save in the back that has Atlas engulfed.
on the packages, like how
No, it's not.
the yellow ones often didn't.
So how much damage was that?
25.
25? So since these guys failed, I will take both of these guys out. Oh, I'm
Dude.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'll fix it.
How much damage is that?
1d6.
Plus 5.
I cannot finish. I was thinking about managing to do that. Very good, but I can't do it.
And then none of those guys are severely hurt quite yet because they haven't taken any damage. But you did do quite a bit of damage to 3 of them.
Good. Good.
And that's going to be my turn. Now I turn it over to you guys.
Go first.
Who's going first?
You're gonna save.
Let's see.
We'll say that.
I'll have the dragon
The
do
way- So I can explain it to Zach real
So you
quick.
can still
The way
use
that I'm
some
doing
of
this
your
combat
spells,
is I'm running
as long
all
as
of
it
these
doesn't
guys
have one
as
of those next to
mobs.
it, so, like,
So
your
everybody
ice storm
on
you can still use, you
the
can still
board
use
is alive
silence or
at the moment.
heat metal. Oh wait.
And how we're doing it is I'm
Or
taking
lightning bolt.
all of their
You can
turns
still
at once, and then I'm having you guys take all of your turns at once. There's no real initiative.
Attacking. Break my phone.
But
There
yeah,
was like 5
Regular
times
melee
the-
attacks?
Yeah, there were so many, like,
Um,
we would have been here forever if we were doing that.
yeah.
The dragon is going to make his little pass, but breathing his weapon as soon as he starts to dip down.
Okay. So it's what, 30 foot?
30-foot cone, and he's gonna shoot it
Out to here?
You have
this
a lightning
direction.
bolt.
Like, missing big boy over there. They must make a deck save.
You
Alright.
can't just. That's not 30 feet. Then you can hit all these and still miss him.
But it crit.
You want to count that out?
I'm gonna say the other.
5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going to be like right on him.
He moves
Yeah, your melee
up
attacks would be fine.
slightly. I want to get this guy in there too.
You would
So
need to
5,
break
10,
concentration
15,
for
20,
it.
25, 30.
I just don't know. how
Literally,
that would
yeah.
work
Okay.
necessarily.
Alright. He is going to use his multi-attack, but at first he's going to use the breath weapon down.
Okay. And what's the DC for that?
DC will be a 19 since I have an 8 sorcery up.
Alrighty. So 4 fail,
From where you
8 fail,
if you were to
12 fail. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I had 12 right there, 13, 14, 15. Everybody fails.
I'm going to take 2d6 fire damage. So, 10 fire damage.
You don't add anything to that?
Alrighty.
And then he's going to swoop down over here.
Some
next-
of those are also resistant to that fire damage.
Yep, he's going to swoop down over here towards Diana's.
Still trying to stay above those wall of thorns.
Mhm.
How tall are those wall of thorns, by the way?
It's 10 foot high.
10 feet high? So yeah, you're easily able to stay above it.
He's going to go down and use his other attacks. The 2 spatial, or 2 rend attacks.
Okay.
The first one is a natural 1.
Okay, that'll definitely miss.
And the second one's a natural 1.
Alrighty. The dragon, while he does breathe fire and do some damage to some of these oozes, as he swoops
The next
down
one.
to try and rend this gelatinous cube to get it off of Diana, it just completely whiffs. And yeah, that's going to be its turn.
Yep, I'll need it turn. Whoever wants to go, let me go.
You still got your turn.
I need to think about what I want to do over here. With all
He's
this
just
shit.
doing his dragon.
He's just doing the same thing every single time, swooping down and multi-attacking
Just
something.
carpet bombing him, basically.
That's what you want to do.
Okay.
He does last for an hour.
Never mind, you can't do that. Because he's right in the middle of it. Sebek is. But if you moved a little bit, you could still do it. But he's smack dab in the middle of it.
Who's going?
Just move over this way.
Oh, you're just attacking the guys in front of you?
23.
That'll definitely hit.
You have like a sweep AoE attack?
No, I wish. I think I can.
If he has like a great axe.
Oh, okay.
I'm
No,
not
it
sure.
wouldn't.
I think there's also
I
a
don't
feat
think.
that's kind of like the Polar Master one, but it's for big two-handed weapons and not
Yeah,
polearms.
just blast it.
It
Blast
gives you some cool moves.
blast some
4
energy.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 9.
Like hurry up to.
Make sure you're with,
Lightning.
or outside of a 5-foot range from him.
Beautiful.
Because Sebek, you are right here, yes? No. Yes?
Right here. Alice is right there.
Right.
Fuck you.
You don't have to go that way.
89,
You need to do this.
18 on my first attack.
Alrighty. I'd say with that one, you do take
Although I
out
don't
the
know,
black
you
pudding
could
that
be-
critted you.
Nice.
Space though.
How many more are on my 2 of them?
There are 3 of them that are directly in front of you
Right,
right
got
now.
a Graves to your right.
And there are
I'm
3
pretty
of
sure you
them
have
that
them
are
directly
directly in
behind
front
you,
of
though.
you, and then the
If you touch
gelatinous
it, you can
cube
give
is
it
to your
contagion.
right.
Although we don't know how that would work with oozes.
Something really mind.
Yeah, really, don't die. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the.
Contagion switches you guys. Mhm. And you can choose whatever disease you want out of the player's hand.
Yeah. How close is the one in front of me? Is he within?
He's about 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can I swing over and use my other attack on that cube? Next to Dan. I thought it
Swing
was
over like literally 5 feet, and you're able to hit that gelatinous cube.
I think all things are creatures.
That should say it.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Because it's
Yeah,
not like
that'll
a
hit.
beast or anything like that.
As long as you
it's
don't
just a
roll a
creature.
natural one like I did
And I
twice.
think all things are creatures.
Talk about some bad luck.
You're currently trapped inside of this.
Warming up my strength.
All these, I would have hit on every single one of these.
Dude, I'm those two.
Shit, roll. I rolled a 1 on the D10 both times.
Man,
19 on that one.
19 on that one. You smack it, and you do cleave a good part of this gelatinous cube off, but it is still standing, quote unquote.
He's got the, what do you want to call it?
Don't
effect,
forget, you
the
can
brutal
upcast that
strike or whatever.
Push him back.
and
What,
push them
15
down
feet?
further.
You want to push him like literally into the wall of thorns?
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
so he'll automatically
Because,
fail
like,
that
you've got-
dexterity saving throw because he's getting forced into it.
Yeah.
So Diana, you get to roll the wall of thorns damage.
I forget that.
Which one?
That's my choices. Sour apple bebop. I like bebop better.
I think I do too. That was funny.
That's delicious.
What flavor is it?
Sour apple bebop.
How much damage is it?
Nice.
Sounds interesting.
Tastes like a blow pop.
78.
78.
You get it?
So my kid was watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2023. Seth Rogen was either Bebop or
I just
Rocksteady.
got most
One
of
the
my
two.
D8s, D10s.
Ice Cube played the main
No,
bad
that's
guy.
okay. I did that on
Really?
purpose because
They,
of your damage.
they had a Wu-Tang song as part of the soundtrack. Old Dirty Bastard song as part of the soundtrack.
That's
I
kind
saw
of lit.
I was like, dude, this movie's badass,
Yeah, that's
dude.
pretty lit. Well, I'm trying to think of the bad guy's name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I can think of the main bad guy.
The samurai, like, all
Shredder?
armored Shredder. Yeah.
No, he was a bug.
42.
Shredder might have been the movie.
It's plus your spell casting, which is 7.
They have Casey Jones. Is it Casey Jones in the first one?
Alright. With that, these wall of thorns
There's so many Ninja Turtles.
just pierce and grasp through this gelatinous cube, tearing it apart.
I know they're
Yeah.
both in there. Just because I watched them when I was a little kid. I don't
So
know
I've
about
got
the
them
live
marked
action.
for how many
I think they were
of each
both in
spell
Live
slot
action.
you have.
I've seen the first one, I just
You've
haven't
got
seen the
2
second one.
out of 3 of your
I've only seen
fourth
there's like
level,
4 of them.
all of your 5th
Four of
level, all of your
Jesus.
3rd level. You no longer have 6th
The
level
one where they
because
go
of the
back
wall
in
of
time,
thorns,
Secrets
but
of the Ooze, I think.
you
was the
can
one.
So you
upcast
took both of your
to
attacks.
5th level.
The first one,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I just want to
Casey
move.
Jones.
Yeah.
I just
It's
want
hockey sticks and
Yeah.
shit.
That's what it
Engage
does,
back.
right? Is it pushes
Fucking
you
look at
Holy
the people
mask.
over there.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with them as a
Stay
kid.
right around.
So
Oh, yeah.
growing up,
That works.
she is, you know, in high school when I was growing up, it's like
Upcasted.
kind of like you kind of get a
Strength
walk all
save,
that
strength is
stuff.
out. Alrighty.
Per level. Hey man.
9 plus what's your strength?
That would be my
1.
A +1 or -1?
A +1.
So
Plus
you
one?
can
I got a
cast
plus
it
2
in a
to all
15-foot
my
cube anywhere
saving
within
throws from
10
the
feet
ring
of you.
protection and the cloak.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
So it turns a -1 to a regular 1.
50.
So a 10.
A 10
It goes
fails,
from me.
sadly.
He gave you such hope.
Hell
As
yeah.
you try to swim through
You failed.
this gelatinous cube,
Good
but
job,
you feel
good
like
job.
you're going nowhere.
Hey, aren't you glad you have all those though?
Yeah,
Still give you at least a chance.
Then
Roll again.
Nope. That was your turn, or that was at least your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anywhere that you're going,
I'm
pretty
gonna
much it follows.
sorcerer's
Oh, no,
first
it's
the
instant.
gray ooze that's engulfing Atlas.
The Gillette.
The gelatinous cube.
Yeah,
I should have
So you're going to what? It?
sorcerer's
But it's
first.
the
Okay.
effect
wild shape or something.
with woods too, because they're right next to it.
You could certainly try.
They would have to do dex saves, but I don't
You
think it would
technically
damage
still
them.
have your bonus action.
They
Uh,
would
Shaping
just
the
like
bonus
fall
action?
over or something, you know?
For
Have
what?
to take half their
For wild
movement to
shape,
get back
to
up.
change shape. I
it's an
think.
action.
It is an action for him.
I think draw circle the moon. It becomes a bonus action. Is it? Am I far enough to not dis?
It would invoke disadvantage.
It would.
Yeah, but you are within basically melee of
All right, we're straight rolling this.
That's like, I feel like that's
Natural 20.
it. Hell yeah.
This is
That's
going
It
to be
is.
psychic damage.
Okay.
But in this moment,
It's gonna be nice.
D8.
playing safe is gonna be-
D8. D8.
How much is it? How much regular damage is it?
It starts off with 24 regular psychic damage.
So, yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
15
You gotta be
15
fucking kidding me.
1, 1, and 1?
1, 2, 1.
Damn. So 24, 28,
24,
What are you
plus,
modifiers?
plus
Plus
4, 28.
6.
Six.
My charisma's 6.
Well, yeah.
You could
So it
do
makes it 30.
and then do it if
Right?
you
24, no, 28. Yeah,
Because
34.
you still got
34
movement. I know
psychic
you're
damage.
up top.
Cool.
But
34.
It does. I just can't use Tasha's hideous laughter on him because it won't have any effect.
You still do a pretty decent
you
amount
have
of
to
damage
see-
on it, though,
no,
as you
don't have to see them.
burst
You just have to know
this
that they're
pink
quite
ray
large.
of energy through it.
What's your health at?
I've beaten
Can I move him since he's engulfed?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to.
38, yeah, I'll say don't necessarily go down.
I mean, technically, yeah, you have to move the gelatinous cube.
Originating.
Yeah, because he's literally right up on your guys' shit.
Originating from.
Yeah, how much
I was trying to look for it when you were saying it, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
orthogonally?
So, yeah, I don't
Orthogonal.
really move because it would,
Orthodontics?
Yes.
Okay.
it would
I had an orthodontist.
almost
I
everybody
did too.
just barely do. Probably would.
Alright. We're going to cast Wither and Bloom in a 10-foot radius, like right here.
Okay.
So you'll be in it. We're casting it at 4th level, so you can heal up to 3 hit dice plus 6.
Okay. I was
And
gonna say, yeah, that
and
that
they
wouldn't
have
get
to make a
nine.
Constitution saving throw.
You have to make a con save.
Everybody within 10 feet of this point right here.
Do
Okay.
I have to?
Look at that.
No, you are outside of it.
I can pretty much, if I will you to automatically save, you can.
1,
automatically
2,
save.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
He's got some pretty sick.
Plus their con.
Two 12s?
1, 1, and a what?
I got one more roll, but fucking one's on the first one.
That's a 12.
Does a 21 save?
21 does save.
So 2 out of the 7 save.
Good. And they're gonna take 4d6, and those 2 will take half as much.
Alrighty.
Which is great.
Or 40, yeah. 5, 7, 9. It will
And I
take
could move you.
15 necrotic damage or 7 necrotic
And
damage.
That doesn't.
Well, that's 15 plus 6, 21. So 21 or 10.
10. I'll take out one of them. I'll take out this guy right here.
Sorry, I forgot to add my charisma.
Alrighty. And does that conclude your turn? Okay, so Invicta and Zebek have gone. Atlas has taken his action to try and escape and has failed. It's you three, basically.
I will blink with my pet right in the middle of those 3.
That's true.
Okay.
That's his bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will take an attack on him.
Alrighty.
And you
Not ruining your acid.
It's okay.
Not worried about it right now.
You have no idea.
That's 12 plus that's 20.
That will definitely hit. You do take 7 points of acid damage at the start of your turn.
Yeah, that natural 20's like doing rough stuff. Fairly good.
I will infuse that with a level 2 smite.
Alrighty.
The smitten Mitch.
Smitten.
3d8 plus
3d8 plus.
Was it a natural 20 or a...
No.
Okay.
Plus
Actually, I thought it
48.
was.
So 78.
Oh yeah?
Is Divine Spire only 2d8?
2d8
Second
plus my.
Yeah, 78. Oh, level 2 Divine Smite.
Yep. 2.
We're trying to get you out of it. We'll get you out, Zach.
We'll try.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not using a level 2 Divine Smite.
Are you using a level 3?
No, I'm using a
Something that you can
Inspiring Smite.
Okay. What does that do?
Do you have any copper?
That gives temporary HP.
I don't have any copper.
To whom?
Creatures within 30 feet.
Everybody within 30 feet?
No, my choice. I can divide it up.
Oh, okay,
Will you look that up to see how much is it the damage I do? Like how much temporary HP I get?
Yeah?
7, 9, 12, 14, 19.
Plus some modifier.
4 plus 2, 25 damage.
25 damage as you lay one good attack on him and infuse it with an inspiring smite. And you do, again, quite a bit of damage to
So
it.
plus it gives it to you.
Oath of War, yeah.
You would have to break concentration.
Immediately after you cast Divine Smite, you can expend one of your channel divinities and distribute the temporary hit points to your creature.
Which you can do.
Creatures of your choice within 30 feet of yourself, which can include you. The total temporary hit points equals to 2d8 plus your paladin level, divided among the chosen creatures however you like.
So yeah, so roll 2d8 and add 11, basically. Because that's your paladin level, right?
I'd say you
5 plus 11, 16.
16 divided up by whoever you want.
It's okay.
I'll give 8 to me and 8 to
You know
Atlas.
what? If some guys, you got me like that.
towards Lane.
And
Take a
gentle
third.
cup, which keeps them from the
I'm making sure everyone else takes their turn, and then I'll have Torque take his turn.
And then I will attack him again.
Isn't that crazy?
Not like that.
Not like that.
20. Mass canisters.
13?
13 will hit. Did you lighten this cube, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah,
have
13 will
anything else
definitely
that
hit.
you don't have
Well, what do you get
for?
Corey's defense?
Like in your
You
PDF.
have no idea. I don't even know what that is.
You can use a reaction to gain a bonus to the AC against an attack, causing it to miss equal to your charisma modifier.
12 plus 2, 14 plus 6, 20.
20. Alright. As you lay into it with 2 heavy strikes, but it is still standing. Still holding Atlas within it.
Roll 15, you get it.
Gotcha.
As a reaction within 10 feet, you can add your charisma modifier to someone's AC.
That's pretty badass.
If it's on here, you've got it. Nature boy. That's fine.
Will
That's the
lesser
name that I have
restoration
for it.
remove the acid, or I just have to spend them?
You have to spend an action to remove it. Yeah, as it is literally just a slimy substance that is covering your body at the moment.
Then my creature will take an attack on the gelatinous cube.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So
You
15.
would just
15 will hit.
probably take like acid damage or something while you're doing it.
2d8.
Just chill, I'm pretty cursed right now.
12 plus 4, 16.
16. I believe that will do it.
Shut up, the black sheep.
Hey, we saved you. Hey.
Is Atlas with one final strike from the
Lou.
gator.
Lou.
Lou
Like
the
your
gator.
Your skin literally starts
He
eating
is
itself
free
away.
from this gelatinous prison.
Gator Lou.
We got Louis Good.
He's a little dude.
And then. Nope, that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
He's a little
You
good.
two left.
See a little good.
He's a Lugo.
Nivani and Diana.
I got you, bro. I got you. He's asleep.
No, it's Tyler's birthday.
Oh, it's Tyler's
It is
birthday
Tyler's
today?
birthday.
You could move your cube?
Yeah.
Old T Stew.
Yeah, the spreading spores.
Yeah,
T Stew himself.
But that's just a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. I did both down. I just don't know what's close. What can I do? I don't know what's
If you came right behind Rudick in that 5-foot space. No, because towards there. It's rough over there, man.
Yeah. I think it just launch away. Just jump.
Mirthfully.
Yeah, I can just mercifully up over all the action. And then move. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna make me.
Gonna do a mirthful leap.
Yeah, mercifully.
Where to?
On the other side of these purple guys.
Okay.
Closer to me. Yeah.
These guys are on top of the dome. And so they are probably a good actual like 40 feet away from you. Which is a little far to leap.
Okay, what about underneath?
Yeah, you can jump underneath it if you want to. You can jump about 10-ish, 15-ish feet there, and then you can just walk the rest of the way if you want to actually get underneath the
Which
dome.
way are you trying to go, Tori? Are you trying to go towards
Yeah,
us?
5 feet too. No, I'm trying to get further this way.
I was gonna say
I will say
there is a giant gelatinous ooze right next to you now.
he is on top of the dome, and there is also a wall of thorns right in front of you at the moment. Your wall of thorns that you're concentrating on.
Can I
Ooh.
jump over it?
It starts on top of the dome, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does start on top of the dome, so technically it wouldn't be impeding you, actually.
She's going with
If you wanted it on top of the dome and you're going under. But, did you take any damage? I don't think you took any damage.
Nope, she's safe for next save.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So never mind. I don't have to make you make a concentration saving throw.
Oh, yes,
But I do
and I-
need you to make a concentration saving throw for taking damage. For those spirit guardians, just gotta get a 10 or higher.
It says that I did.
Do I add anything to it?
Constitution.
It says I added these to add me.
Yes. Yeah, you're able to definitely jump underneath the dome and get underneath it.
Apparently as far as it'll let me go or anything.
Yeah.
Go.
Basically, you can get underneath these guys she gone as those spirit guardians, those little sea elves that were flying about you, suddenly
Well, that's just
disappear.
honestly gives you
Is
advantage.
this
Yeah, it's a reaction.
circle with these spider guys? Are they on top or are they underneath?
On top.
Those guys are on top. Yeah, and that spike growth is basically on the
You're
dome.
at level 11. Get next level.
In Latin is cube. How far away is that from right now?
Since you are underneath it, it would have to
I think it
travel
increases
probably a
your
good 50-ish
personal
feet to
wisdom
get to you,
within
so it
three.
wouldn't be able to get to you within the turn.
You get
Okay,
to
cool.
choose by one.
Okay, I guess that's it. That's all.
You don't want to use any action or nothing?
I don't know what should I create. Is there anything close to me?
Um,
There?
Not underneath there, but about 25-ish feet away from you, there are those two guys.
Use a lightning bolt to get both of them. What color are they?
Hmm?
What color are the oozes right there?
One of those is a black pudding, and one of those is a ochre jelly, which is a yellowish color.
And they're both immune to lightning. So,
There were more than one black pudding over there?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm like 20 feet away. This is good.
you got rid of one of them, but there's another one right behind it, basically.
God damn it. Oh.
and you know what? It would probably draw their attention to you instead of him, so he could get an advantage on them. Not necessarily advantage, but get an advantage on them.
Possibly.
Well,
Could also
what's
always
in your hand.
do that.
Yeah, I could ice one.
What is that?
Ice one.
Good. That is true. That is a hefty level spell, though.
It's a 40-foot cylinder.
But
would it
It's
hit the guys
still
up top too?
no
Yeah.
AoEs, but
Oh yeah,
even
because
still,
it's the ice storm is coming from
hitting
the
off,
ceiling.
You know,
So yeah, it'll
guiding
rain
bolt.
down on anybody who is inside that
the
circle.
armor reaction is still fucking helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're about to go
I'll
up
do that
and
one.
get
I'll do
yourself
that one.
before you hit him.
Definitely. So what 20-foot radius are you trying to hit?
Just- I'm under them pretty much just.
Those are
Those guys
plank
and these
road.
guys.
Yeah.
Those guys there you could hit. You could even get like back here and hit all 3 of those guys, all 5 of those guys. You could come over here even, hit those guys. And it's up to you. Where would you like to put it?
Like not quite hitting
Oh yeah.
us, but you're getting close.
Yeah, like right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Cool. That works.
Shoddy with all
That's
the snow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are going to make that save. And now that's going to go back here. I didn't even get to move these guys. I totally forgot to move them.
Shrek has to do his damage for him.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a couple of them out.
Yeah, they get half damage. They have half movement too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good.
They're able to get to the edge there. But yes, they have to make their dexterity saving throws.
Alrighty.
12 points of damage.
Well, it's 12 cold damage
Okay.
plus 7 bludgeoning. 19 plus 7 is 26.
26. All of them will take that 26 points of damage. So let's say you'll get rid of 2 of them. You'll get rid of those 2 there.
Is it cantrip or like a full level spell?
Hell yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So now you've got one more color. Like nothing
Last but not least, Nivani.
else. Okay, what?
She said I didn't want to.
I mean, no, because there's not really anything I can do. Except for
Start throwing daggers.
start throwing daggers. I think I'm only 30 feet up because I came down.
Uh-huh.
So I'll come down another 10 feet.
Okay, so you're 20 feet in the air.
Yes. I'm gonna move over to this purple guy.
Okay, the black pudding that's
Red.
tried to flank you guys.
I'm just gonna start throwing daggers at him.
Alright, that works.
Am I doing so sneakily?
You can try make a stealth check if you wish.
That's 19. 23?
Yeah, these oozes don't even think to notice you.
Okay. Have they taken turns yet?
Yes.
Yeah. But anything that I get with my sneak attack, technically I can use my assassinate, right?
No.
No? Okay.
Assassinate generally is on the first round of combat. I believe. Let me double check because they did change it.
26?
26 points of damage to that.
No, that was 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit. I'll just have Tord go ahead and take his multi-attacks on that black pudding now.
During the first round.
Ooh, he'll hit 2 attacks, but he rolled a natural 1 on 1 attack, so he does not do all the damage that he could on that black pudding. But he does lay a couple of hits into him.
26, 27.
27?
Yes.
Alright. So that black pudding is not completely dissipated yet, but you do throw your dagger into it and give it a good stick, and it seems to be hurt by it.
And then it reappears in my hand and I throw it again.
Yep.
Ooh, thank God I'm a halfling. That was not great either. That's 16.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
These are oozes. They don't have any armor on or anything, so they aren't really hard to hit.
They're just a bitch and a half to take out.
Yeah, especially in hordes.
8 damage.
8 damage? Alright, as you throw the dagger again, and you do stick it into it again, but it is still moving, still alive, quote unquote.
Alright, and then I guess I'm gonna use my movement to go towards the back of that part of the chasm.
Okay. And you do notice that there is another chasm opposite of you guys going the other direction.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
Ooh, that's an 18.
19 or 18?
18.
18. At a quick glance, you don't notice any threats or anything down that chasm.
Okay.
But you only see the entryway of that chasm as well. So you're unsure.
That'll be my turn.
Now we're
And with all of your guys' turns having been taken, it is now the ooze's turns.
Shit on.
not like that.
Oh, let's start with these guys here. Moving them there. This one is going to go away as it tries to move through the spikes and fails to do so. That one will also take its toll. This guy is going to take all of its move. Oh, he can't do that because the wall of thorns. So it is going to move this way, noticing the wall of thorns, impeding its movement.
It's that smart.
It has blind sight, so I mean, it can notice when things are in its way.
Is that in my... Is he touching mine?
It is not touching her wall of thorns.
No, but it is touching her
It's
spores.
touching my spores.
Oh, it is in the spores.
It is in the
It's touching my
spores.
spores.
Yep.
Torian has funneled
That's double
them
damage
into a
because
trap.
it
Traps everywhere.
Yo, which is...
So I'll actually have both of those guys make their con saves. That one and that one. The gelatinous cube will have a 19, and the black pudding that is in front of Invicta will
No, it doesn't.
get a 19 as well.
That's alright.
It's cheating.
So they will both save, but they still take a little bit of damage.
Girl, that's beautiful placement.
I honestly don't even think she meant to do it like that, but
The way it worked out that
it
way.
worked out. It worked out amazing.
Just 13.
13 points of damage. Alright. And that will be halved because they saved
6.
to 6. Cool.
Just a little.
Hey, damage is damage.
Yeah.
Chip
And
damage
these
is
guys
always helpful.
are actually noticing that wall as well. Going to move down this way.
Anybody hit the wall?
Going around the wall.
They're trying to go around it.
Okay.
These guys move down that way on the floor. These guys move up the dome this way.
Concentration into something else.
And this guy will move up that way. The black pudding on Invicta here is going to take an attack, as well as the ochre jelly right here on the floor.
It's going to take a swing and a miss.
The black pudding only got an 18, and the ochre jelly
Takes a swing and a miss.
did not get near an 18. So both of those are going to miss.
See? Definitely delete those things.
Excuse me, Tyrion. Excuse me. Excuse me. This guy is going to continue its trek down here. And going to make an attack on Zort. That will be a 22 to hit.
One hit.
It's cheating. How dare you suggest that I cheat?
How dare you cheat?
Who needs your
I
booties?
don't cheat.
Who needs your booties?
Oh, if I could grab the dice. That is 13, 14, 15, 21, 24 points of damage to you on that schmack. 24 points of damage. Part of that bludgeoning, part of it acid. And now,
Do you know what I could do with this?
the black pudding here is going to go for Sebek.
Disadvantage.
Nobody's hit you yet?
It's just
You mother-
slight
It
fog.
resets every turn
Like
of combat,
actual
or
fog.
every round of combat.
Okay.
Um,
Well, that is going to be a 18.
We're going to use shield as mirror reaction and it misses.
Alrighty. So there's 2 ochre jellies behind you.
yeah.
One of those is actually going to go after
what's-
Atlas.
never mind.
The other one's going to go after you.
It would be really nice.
So, at you at disadvantage, bro, that's a 19. That's terrible. Oh. An 18 total.
Misses.
Alrighty. And then the attack on Atlas with a +4 is only going to be a 9 to hit. And I am pretty sure that is all that I can do.
He has to roll it.
So I am turning it back to you guys.
Be fucking sick.
He has to roll 2d10 to the natural
Because there's
20.
a whole little area over here with her invasive. And over there.
Is that our turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Graham's going to do the same thing and attack this one.
I'd say you don't really have line of sight of that one.
He can fly 60 feet.
Oh, you're dragon. I'm
Yeah.
dumb. I thought you were talking about you.
Nope. He's going to do the same thing. So dex saves
Alright.
on all those fuckheads.
1,
Yeah,
2,
fair,
3,
yes.
4, 5, 6 of them.
You could do it down here. Or over there.
And what's the save?
19 on a
19
dex
on a
save.
dex. Alright.
And they'll
None of them are very
take
dexterous.
10 fire damage.
Alrighty. All of them fail. 10 fire damage will take out this little guy here. Yeah.
How high up is your dragon?
He can fly over it. He can fly it all the way up to
He-
60
how
feet.
high
So
is
I
at the
think right
moment,
now he's about like 25.
he is.
As of right now, he's going down to attack, so he's
Yeah.
at like probably how big are they?
Well, as of this moment, you are on the edge of that dome, so I'd say he's closer to like 45, 50 feet up in the
up in the air?
air. Yeah.
But he's gonna do the schmacks on the
But
big fuck.
not above. He's not 50 feet above that. Yeah, he's less than 20 feet above.
The first one will be first one will be a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Are you hitting the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, the big fuck.
Alrighty.
And the second one will be a dirty 20 to hit.
Well, yeah, those will both hit.
Right
Nice,
underneath.
nice.
Spear.
One D. It'll be 2d6 plus 4 plus 5.
I'll get some more soon, Kyle. I promise.
Huh?
So I'll get some more soon, Kyle. I promise.
I won't take your last one.
I mean, I'm not gonna drink it, so go ahead, bro.
18 piercing damage.
18 piercing damage. Alrighty.
Hey.
That guy is still standing, just barely.
And then he'll fly back up a little bit.
Alright. So what? Maybe 60 feet up in the air?
I'm gonna give you 10.
Like 15 feet up from the dome ish?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be his turn.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking about what I'm doing over here.
Cool. Who wants to go next?
Is it our turn again?
It is your guys' turn again.
Good.
That dragon's way too good than the blood gunner right now.
Where did that dude on the ground in front of me come from? Did he get accidentally pushed there?
No, he just slowly has made his way that way.
Yeah.
On my right?
Yeah.
How do you get up there though?
Huh?
Without at least me smacking him once.
What do you mean?
He didn't use his reaction.
I mean, you could have used a reaction.
I didn't see any nothing. Okay, yeah. That's the only two. Alright, yeah, I'll just smack both of them.
Alrighty.
Oh. One of them's dead.
What do you mean?
Natty.
Natural 20?
Yeah, with one die.
Okay.
It's just dead.
He's just dead.
I mean, maybe.
Possible.
Possibly.
Well, isn't he using his new hand?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Oh, I know. It might be dead. Yeah, I mean, depends on what damage you roll.
3, 4, 13, 37. 3. Oh, it's 37 base. Is that enough?
That is not enough.
Okay.
Take him out. Shorty boy.
I'm working on it. I haven't do some math.
Some quick maths.
That's better. That's better. What did I say the base was?
37.
Plus 28.
That'll definitely get it. Which one were you attacking?
The
one on your right
my
or
right,
left?
yeah.
On your
Shoot
right?
the bastard.
Okay. Yeah, you
I
got
put
him.
the guy in the front.
No weak links. Did you look at it? Look at this one.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, he's making the second attack.
It was dirty miss.
Dirty 20? Yeah, that'll hit.
That's terrible. 18.
18.
Yeah. Yeah, 18.
And that one is still standing, but just barely.
Did Schmack roll for the damage on the ones that survived? For the spike growth?
No, I'm keeping a mental in my head. Basically, just taking the average amount of damage he would have done, and
He backed 15 feet.
yeah.
Going through.
Yeah.
Going through the spores.
Technically, the spores were already 5 feet up in here anyway. Literally, like right on it, right on him without a. But yeah. So he's getting pushed out of the spores. But yeah.
He's gotta go back through them.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
That'll be it for you. All right. Atlas,
Casting fire shield.
on yourself.
Yes.
And what does that do? What does it look like?
Looks like Spirit Guardian, but fire shields instead of spears.
Okay. So is it in like a 10-foot radius, 15-foot radius?
So it sheds light in a 10-foot radius, but if a creature makes a melee attack on the unit, then they take 2d8 fire and cold damage depending on the type of shield launches with a fire shield.
Okay. Okay.
You should just have a keyboard for that. From now on. Flavor.
Oh yeah. That's your action? That's not action. Alright. You have a bonus action and movement if you want to use any of those.
Can you thorn whip with a bonus action?
Action. Nope. There's not many spells with bonus actions.
That's not all I'll do.
Alrighty.
What's the rest
Oh,
of
that's, yeah, that's great.
Atlas and Invicta has gone.
Do you have any
The
weapon
dragon
masters?
has gone. Okay.
Would he get a weapon master? I'm just curious.
I'm not sure. I don't think Druid's good.
I'll cast. I'm gonna break my concentration on the wall of thorns.
Okay, so that wall of thorns crumbles down as you break concentration on it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill, which is a 20-foot
20-foot
radius sphere
Okay.
of poisonous yellow green fog.
Cool.
Within a point that I can see.
Alright. So really, the only point that you can see at the moment is anywhere on the floor around here. Since you are underneath this dome.
So you
Yeah,
could cast
I'm
it
just
here
gonna
and
do
it
it.
will still come up and envelop them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right there.
Okay, like right around here.
Not where they're at, yeah. Nobody can really see, it's heavily obscured.
Yep, that works.
When they enter or start a turn, they must take a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 5d8 damage, or half as much. Creatures are affected even if they hold a breath or don't need to breathe.
Cool. So yeah, isn't that said at the start of their turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, at the start of their turn, I'll make the saving throw for them.
Enter the spell area for the first time or on a turn. On a turn.
So
Their
technically
turn
they
there.
would all be entering the spell
Yeah.
area
Yes, it would have to
as
be.
it's being cast.
Okay.
Is that what it says?
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So
Okay. So when it starts the turn.
So next turn they'll all
yeah,
take
when they start the turn, they'll all make their saving throws. And then if they save, they take half that damage. If they fail, they
Get
take all
some of
of it.
these bucks off of us.
But hell yeah, what does that look like as you cast that for the first time?
It's just,
Bless you.
you know, I kind of just. Whoosh. And it's just like a big gas circle of just like green yellow fog.
Okay.
And it just nobody can see
Los Angeles.
everything that's in
Los
your mouth.
Angeles.
Yeah, it's
Out here,
poisonous.
Actually, I
gas.
didn't even mean that as in recently.
Just poisonous
Mhm.
But that's even
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Now it's your
With
action.
respect to those who have lost
Yeah.
their homes in the Los Angeles fires.
And
That's
Yeah,
not
they're
even how I'm going.
I
millionaires.
know, but that is totally what it looks like right
Yeah,
now.
literally on the money, like even worse.
Looks like New York when that giant cloud came by.
New York, New York.
I'm just
Or after Fukushima.
that's it.
Okay.
He gets everything
That works.
happened on my
They don't
birthday.
have snow globes in California. They have smog globes.
They have small globes. Alrighty. So
You did-
Diana has
So
gone.
that was this was
Gone
miserable.
really. You three.
I will use my action and cleanse the acid off of me. Brush
Alright.
it off. Do I still take damage?
Yes, you do take the damage at the start of your turn, so 7 more points of acid damage. But you do get it off of you.
That's my action. 38. I will use my bonus action to pop my cure wounds level 2 bead.
Alrighty.
My bead of curing.
Oh yeah.
Cure wounds level 2 is 2d8, right? Or 2d6.
I like 8.
I think it might be
2d8.
2d8.
It's 2d8.
Because healing word is 1d4 at first level. You lose the range, but you double your dice.
Cure wounds. Let's see. 1d8 plus your spellcasting. Any spell slot of 2nd level or higher increases it by 1d8.
2d8
So you have 2d8 plus.
Told you, feel
8
like
plus-
an 8.
Do I add my modifier to it because it's a
No,
bead?
it's it'll just be plus 2, I think.
What do you
I like
mean?
his
Why does it
modifier.
get plus 2?
Because it's not using your modifier, it's not using a spell slot that you have to cast it.
I know, but why does it get plus 2 instead of just nothing?
Because it's a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
I'll give it a plus 2.
Okay. So 10.
You have 2d8 plus 2.
Cool. And then
There's 3 that come
my
to that.
pet will attack the one in front of me.
Alrighty.
That's a natty.
Yeah,
It's a
it is.
natural 20.
So that's 16 plus 20 to start off with.
Okay.
And then 20 plus 13, 33. I critted the ooze with my
He's
ooze
already
dice.
been hit once or twice, so that will
Good.
take him down.
And that's my turn.
Coming into contact with him will hurt your. Yes, please. Give me 1 second. It will hurt your steed, though. It'll do 2 points of acid damage to your steed as it makes contact.
Okay.
Alrighty. Manny, you're throwing daggers. Go ahead and make your attack.
And I'm behind it. Can it see me?
Which one?
The purple flag that I was hitting?
No, let's say it doesn't notice you / see you.
Oh, garbage.
That's neat.
13.
13 points of damage.
No, it's a 13.
13 to hit. Yep. That'll definitely hit. Basically, assume if you get over a 10 that it hits.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah.
8, 12, 18, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 4,
Zach.
plus 4 is 31. Having a hard time.
31 points of damage to that one.
Yes.
Alright, goes
And
out to you.
you've already hit it twice. That one is gone.
And
I
there's
heard
still a
that,
couple behind Atlas, yes.
Actually, I lied. He's barely standing. Just barely.
And Nazi.
It's a Nazi.
Yeah, that's why.
What happened?
Literally.
Did you just put something back on the board?
I promise, I'm not
Can I
fucking
do it
No,
with
you
you.
can move
Just
the one in front of
boring
me.
that big.
God. I keep forgetting I have a +3 though, so that actually is gonna hit.
But it doesn't.
8 damage. I know. It's hurting me.
Maybe I ought to stop using that.
We have not been really good on damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'll get it done. As that one falls.
Ah,
As-
why are you gonna
as soon
keep
as
kicking
Zord
him off the
goes.
steed?
No.
It's not my fault, man. Alright. That's Nivani's turn. Is he back? Last.
I'm gonna fly up into the very back over those 2 fucks behind Atlas.
Okay.
We're making a burst of sorceress to the guy right next to me.
That works. Disadvantage. You already got that.
24.
24 will hit.
This will be some more of the psychic.
Psychomish.
Psychomish. That's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
8, 9, 14, 20, 26 psychic damage. To the fucker that we've been slowly winging down in front of us.
That will get him done.
My boy's been there for a long ass time.
He
He
has
needed
been
to
there
go
for-
away.
He has been there for a minute.
The boy needs to go away. And
They'll opportunity attack
10.
you.
Go for it.
Disadvantage still, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty. Time to pull the cheese dice out. Let's go, baby. Terrible. Like 6.
No.
Alrighty. And not as bad. 14.
Still no. Who else is attacking me? 'Cause I was right here.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of both of those guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. And now it is the ooze's turns.
Toward.
Yeah, Tord. I thought I took Tord. No, Tord. I didn't take Tord's turn this round. Tord will turn this way, and he's just going to cast a fireball here.
Yeah. Our death rock will do its job.
And he will take out 3 of them.
Cool.
Alright. And now the oozes will start making their attack.
Those ones have to take damage.
Yes, they do. What save is that again?
Constitution.
Constitution
Such a
save.
nice look.
They are pretty decent in Constitution, I will say.
Automatic disadvantage every single time.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Look at
Or displacement.
30 points of damage.
It's like
15 on a save.
Disadvantage on
None of those guys save.
It's like, I'll get it.
That
Better than the shield.
is going to be a 19, and that is going to fail. So one of them saves, all the rest
Yeah,
of
that
them
that
fail.
one's always really helpful.
And then
So that one's going to go. That one's going to go.
15. Dude.
That one's going to go.
dope.
Okay,
We're almost
now
there.
you can do your turn.
Now I can do my turn.
Hey, we're getting closer though.
We're getting close.
Get some serious
Alrighty.
defense going on that side.
So I already moved those guys. The wall of thorns isn't up yet anymore, so those guys are just going to plop onto the floor. This guy is going to run down there.
I don't think you can reach him.
These guys
No,
are
I'll
going
talk to that guy on
to
healing.
run.
Oh. Don't forget about your flank.
here.
Or is that everything when your spirit guardian's out?
Yes.
So what?
Spores, flames when someone dies.
It's another con save, I believe. And one of them got a 16. Will that save?
Your DC is 15.
Oh no. I got 15. My DC is 15.
So a 16 will save.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of them fail, one of them saves.
16.
16 points of damage.
Oh, it has to be within 30 feet of you.
Good shit.
Was that 30 within 30 feet of
She's like
Atlas?
right under here. Oh.
Yeah. Within 30 feet of Atlas?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe.
5, 15, 25, 30 would be about right there. If we're going diagonally.
Okay.
But, that's that. Those guys made all their movement. He made his movement. This one's going to take its movement to get up here.
You can use a reaction to extinguish them.
This one
And heal.
will make an attack on
Plus wisdom,
Atlas.
fire, or damage them. Don't forget about that. So all the ones that have died right around here, you have like 3 or 4 flames over here.
What is that called?
Polarizing flames.
Shaboomba-laboombi.
Will a 19 hit you, Atlas? Yeah.
I'm feeling very good.
No, it doesn't.
The ghostly Runic jumped in the way.
Don't forget about your 8 temporary now.
He said, "Ting."
Which is probably going away after this one. You'll drop those hit points before your actual ones.
9, 10, 12 points of damage to you.
Take 4 points of damage with him and just remove that temporary.
Oh, yeah. Then the attack on Zebek at disadvantage still.
Yep.
You're a motherfucker.
Because you're a motherfucker.
You're the one that sold me the cloak. Does it beat a 23?
Sadly, no.
What is
It
it?
was a 17 plus 4, 21.
Yeah, use the shield.
I rolled a 17 and an 18. So I was close.
You gotta roll 19.
That was close.
At disadvantage.
And that is everything that I can do. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and have Diana go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as the green slime on the dome falls on top of you, tries to fall on top of you.
Where is she?
She is underneath the dome.
She's like right here though, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what?
Just general stuff.
Oh, you got slimed. You're on
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
She got
Three.
slimed.
You're on Nickelodeon.
You take 8 points,
So bad.
8 points of acid damage, and this slime is now stuck to you. You have to take an action to remove it from yourself.
This is not white slime.
Okay. You said.
8 points.
But run away first. Run away and then wipe it
better
off.
than green.
And let me rephrase that. You have to take an action to scrape it off with an object of your choosing.
Use your shield.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have that stipulation, so.
I'm assuming
just
you,
did the
you
dog.
scraped it off with a weapon, and all of your weapons are magical, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just,
Shake it off like a dog.
I'll just use my glaive.
This is a magical weapon.
Yeah, you'll have to do that on your turn.
Oh,
I mean, it is actually your guys'
So it
turn
doesn't-
right now, actually.
Is it a magical glaive?
No, I'll just use my light hammer then. It's magic. Just
Your light hammer is magical.
Magical.
Yeah, can I? You said what?
Takes an action.
Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna use bonus action on my No, where do I need to go? I don't need to go.
Not necessarily.
I was gonna say, if you're safe right now, then you might as well stay where you're at.
So yeah, since your hammer was made of adamantine, nothing happens to it as you wipe this slime off of you.
Do I have to roll for damage?
No.
Oh.
But at the start of your turn, you do take another 8 points of acid damage.
Sweet. Already did that.
No, another.
Another 8
Since you
points.
just started your second turn
Yeah.
to wipe it off.
Yep.
And utter.
We're dive bombing that one.
Dive bombing the gelatinous cube.
Yep.
And that ice storm was instantaneous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It wasn't concentration. Okay,
Did
so
that-
yeah, I'm going
did
to take
that
that
have
20-foot radius away then.
concentration?
No.
No, it would not
Okay.
have. But you did break your concentration.
Did she?
She said that she was going to break her concentration on the wall of thorns.
She on the wall of thorns.
For the cloud kill
Yeah.
stuff.
Cloud
Yeah.
kill.
Oh, duh. I thought this was ice storm, not cloud kill.
No, the ice storm's on the other side.
Yep, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's still there. The cloud kill's still there. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 2 Constitution saving throws. 1 for each time she had damage dealt to her.
Oh, 18,
That'll save.
11.
That'll also save.
We're dive bombing.
Yeah, close. Close enough.
Dive bombing.
Dive bombing them.
He has to make a dex save of 19.
Cool.
He takes 5 of the fire damage.
Almost a natural 20.
Too bad it wasn't.
No, he fails.
So he takes 5 fire damage, and he's going to it's a multi attack, so he's going to make a rend. That'll hit with a 15, and that'll hit with a 22.
Hell yeah. As your little dragon is just going in on this gelatinous cube in the back.
That'll be 21 damage from the 2 rend attacks.
Hell yeah.
That'll be he's just gonna go back up in the air.
Cool. That gelatinous cube is still hanging on by a thread. The cloud kill did a lot of damage to it, and you just did quite a bit of damage to it, but it's still hanging on.
Very, very
We're gonna sorceress burst the gelatinous cube. Can I see it?
Let's see what.
I'd say no, not where you currently are.
Oh, between my
5,
legs?
10, 15, 20. Now can I see it?
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be 16. It's heavily obscured, right?
It is heavily obscured, so you would be shooting at a disadvantage.
Okay, so that'll be a 26 to hit.
At disadvantage?
I have advantage on my rolls with innate sorcery.
True.
So that'll be a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Come on, let's get some 8s. Psychic damage. That's an 8. That's another 8. That's a 2. So 16, 20, 31 psychic damage.
That'll do it. To this gelatinous cube here.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna attack this one right next to me.
Right next to you. On your left. Or right.
18 plus.
That'll definitely hit.
I figured you didn't want that thing coming up in your territory.
That'll be 2d8.
And
No,
it's a
3d8.
gelatinous cube.
Oh, yeah.
I figured they're high priority targets right now.
Probably will.
Maybe looks like walk around pretty freely right now. 23 armor class. Just gotta take my reaction.
Eleven, 17 plus 6, 23.
23 points of damage. Alrighty.
Hit him again.
Hit him again.
10 plus stuff.
That'll do it.
16.
16 points of damage to that one. Alright. It is still barely standing, I'll say.
Slam with my mount. 16 plus stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Natural ones don't add anything to it.
16.
So it's the only
16 points of damage, that'll do it.
Like roll a natural one like I did. Just roll again. It's a damage because
Still got bonus action.
Yeah, you do.
that was a 4 forward start. 2 natural ones back to back. Did you use your blessed feed?
Yeah, technically all of you guys are blessed at the moment. I completely forgot to mention that
I
to you
was
guys.
thinking about it. Is it still within a minute?
Yeah,
Since the
I'd say that
beginning
this
of
is
the
only around like 6.
fight? Okay. I will cast Shield of Faith. On myself.
Okay.
Once they give me that 25 AC.
And
Source around here with the highest AC.
he will blink right there. Actually, he'll just stay right here.
That works.
And
I don't need that high AC. An 18 for me is perfectly fine with no armor.
that's my turn.
Cool, cool. Who's next?
Schmetless.
Who still has to go?
Schmetless.
Invicta, Atlas, and Nivani.
I just throw knives.
Just throwing knives.
Those
So if you would like to spend your action to make an actual like perception check and take a good look at what is over at the next chasm, you can do that as well. You have enough movement to like get to the entryway of that tunnel and take a look down before
action. Yeah. Kill.
and be able to get back if you want to.
I want to take my legendary action to pursue.
Okay. There was nothing he could do.
I can detect. Let me see what's around that corner.
I really wanted to do a wind attack with his wings, but nobody was within range, and so I was like, well, fuck. I guess he'll fucking detect shit for his legendary action. But yeah, I was just giving you an option.
Yeah, but our buddy Atlas there is real close to one of these slime buddies.
You're not wrong.
So I think I'm just gonna hurl some daggers at him instead.
That works.
Sneakily. That works. That works. Plus 12. That's 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Garbage roll. 13, 17 plus 3 is 20 and 24.
24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Ochre Jelly has not taken any damage yet, so it is still standing. But
Ooh.
you did do quite a bit of damage to it.
Would I still be considered hidden?
No.
No, I know.
You're level 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next level you get better cutting strikes.
I know. I just can't get there. 10 points of damage?
10 points of damage on the second strike.
Mm-hmm.
Still barely standing.
Okay. And then,
Yeah. Might be helpful.
is it dark down that hallway?
feet on
It's fairly dark in this area. Yeah.
Okay, then I want to move into this hallway. I guess they have blind sight, don't they? Fuck.
You don't know how far they have blind sight, but they do have blind sight.
How tall is the cavern?
It is about the same size as this cavern and this tunnel, which is at least 50 feet to the ceiling.
Okay.
Like, it's a fairly large cavern.
Then I'm 20 feet up. Take me up 20 feet and into complete darkness.
Okay,
And I'll just sit there and wait.
that works. Sam,
We're just watching pretty much this way.
Mm-hmm.
that works. And that'll be it for you.
That'll be it for me.
Cool.
Mm.
Atlas.
I'm gonna produce flame the spider next to me.
Alrighty, that will be a disadvantage because it is right next to you and you're making a ranged attack.
Two.
What's your stuff?
Plus 9.
So yeah, it's 11.
You hit.
Oh, I do not hit.
They're easy to hit.
Yeah. He has an AC of 6.
If you get over a 10, you hit.
Literally. That's what I said.
A 4.
Plus
4.
your wisdom.
8.
Your wisdom plus 4 or plus 5.
Plus 4. Yep. Plus 5. Plus I got the wrong one. So 9.
9 puts it
9
down.
words of damage.
You did what, 34 on your turn? It's just barely hanging on. Just barely hanging on.
We'll take it up next one.
Invicta still has to go.
I want to throw my hammer to that dude right there.
To the left. What, the dude on the platform here, or these guys over here?
Over here, that dude right there on the ground.
Alright, that works.
Yeah, I went from 11 to a 9 kind but
It was always
22.
Yeah?
Yeah, try to do that. We're gonna. No, actually, yeah. Before I do any damage, I want to make them all save from the shriek. They should get all 4 of them right there. They're about 25 feet exactly from them.
Yeah. It's a con save.
It is, yeah.
Oh, we got, with the +3, an 18, a 17, a 20, dirty, and an 11.
One of them fails.
Oh yeah? So what happens to the one that fails?
He's stunned until I start him the next turn.
Alrighty. We'll say the one in the very front right here.
the one that he's attacking.
Well, he's attacking
Yeah,
this guy in the back here. So the guy right next to him is stunned
Actually,
until...
I'm not sure if... I think it gets that guy too.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Said within a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
And with a +3, that's a 19.
Alright, so again, we're gonna stone strike that dude. I forgot I could do that.
Alrighty.
Yeah. No brutals on range. Did you say that?
Welcome back.
4.
It's 2 of them.
Plus 3 for crushing throw, so 27.
27 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As you slam that one, causing a sound wave to emanate within the chamber.
And also he's pushed back 10 feet for the stone strike.
Okay.
I think I want to do it again.
Alright, to the same person?
Yep, and another charge on the hammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit. Hopefully you don't roll a nat 1.
How do you do that?
I don't know, that's on some D10s too. I just gotta re-roll that, Caleb. It was sitting on top of 2 D10s. I rolled a nat 1.
Ah!
I should have just like flicked it off of those.
So you do still
Crazy.
spend that charge, so they do all have to make that con save still. And with him being 10 feet away, I don't think it'll reach that 5th guy. So I'm going to roll 4.
Yep, no, I definitely shouldn't get that last guy.
So we got a dirty 20, a 19, a 13, and a 7.
What was before that, 19?
Dirty 20.
2 of them failed.
So I'd say the one that you hit, that guy and this guy in the back is also stunned. So now you have 1, 2, 3 people stunned.
Good. Boo, let him.
Alrighty. That will work, and everybody has taken their turn. So now it's the Ooze's turn. With those 3 stunned, they can't do anything. This one's going to take all of its movement and dash to get about up here. This one here is going to run right up to Zort.
He doesn't want
That
it.
one here.
He doesn't want it. Can't touch me.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Can't touch me.
You're right. They can't. That's gonna miss. That one in there has to make a con save for Cloud Kill. He is going to fail that con save for Cloud Kill. So you can go ahead and roll your damage. As it's trying to make its way out of it. These 2 are going to dash through the dome. And then the one right next to Atlas that's barely hanging on is going to make an attack. That'll be a 14 to hit. Atlas.
That misses, but since I have flame shield or fire shield,
27.
27 points of damage to that one. And I believe with that,
it's 2d8.
just going to take that one out. Go ahead and roll your 2d8.
Oh, sweet.
7.
Right?
Because I don't add my wisdom to that one, do I?
Those guys got
No.
He just disappears.
You do end up taking it out. Just with it trying to hit you, it didn't notice that you had a shield of fire around you, and it
So
tries to
invisible.
hit you and just burns all the way.
It's invisible until you're inside.
It's invisible until you're inside. But yeah, that is going to be all that I can do. So it is back to you guys.
What do you want to
Mason.
do? I mean, is it more than 25 feet? From her to Mason? Is it more than 25 feet?
No, I'd say I'd say it's just about 25 feet.
Just for you to end up like right in front of them or something?
Yeah.
What is this right here? That rectangle.
Pillar
Yeah, you
support.
can
That-
get at least
yeah.
3
Oh,
of
that's
them.
right. That's right.
You'd
That's
be
right.
good.
But it depends on. There's the platforms.
Yeah. What are the I guess 4 guys.
That one there is a black pudding. That one and that one, or no, this one and that one are black puddings. Both of those are ochre jellies that look a little yellowish.
Oh, they can't.
And these two are also ochre jellies back here.
So there are no more gray ones left.
No, no gray. No gray ones that you can see.
So yeah, that would be useless.
Okay. Well, what did 5?
And you are literally like right here.
Can I just see that? I move.
It's the front one.
Thank you. Move like right here.
Yeah.
And then do Thunder Wave. And that puts a 15-foot cube around me, pushing everything 10 feet away.
Well, they have to make a strength save, correct?
It's con.
I want to say Thunderwave strength saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Be able to use ice
No, you're
cream.
okay.
I don't know.
What is it?
Con.
It's con? That's so dumb.
On the field,
Yeah, you would be able to
each
use
creature in a
your
15-foot cube originating from you makes a con saving throw.
That's
No.
dumb.
It's your fortitude
Not
that's
after,
keeping
or
you
not
there.
until you're
So
long
it's
rest.
gonna
Not
get
necessarily your strength.
I mean,
Oh, I don't need to do them again anyway.
It's that willpower because
Yeah.
the nervous system's about to get locked up.
Yep. That's how long you can fight that
Anybody got a light?
urge to move backwards.
with that +3, we have 2 13s and a 9. Now, what
That's my
level were you
favorite thing to
casting
do in
that
the
at?
army.
A level 4.
Level 4.
Keep it from getting worse.
7.
Keep it from getting worse.
That's what we did. We got a hair. We just burn it off.
19.
Ooh,
19
there's
plus 8.
nothing as it doesn't keep
19
from.
plus 7.
Plus 7.
No, what's 19 plus 8?
Oh, 27.
27 plus 7?
No, 34.
34.
34.
And they're pushed how many feet back?
10 feet away.
10 feet away. Alright. So as these guys are pushed back 10 feet away, that one also dies.
It also emanates a thunderous boom audible from about 300 feet. I don't know.
So whenever you cast that, basically anybody within 300 feet
Can you hear it?
knows that you're there. And with it being caverns, it might even be a longer distance because
Yeah.
the sound is traveling through. So yeah, you just
can
announced
turn
your
into a
presence to
gaseous form
everybody.
and just disappear. It's fine.
But yeah.
That's me.
I want to go down that hall and take a perception check.
Okay, go ahead and make your perception check as your action.
That's a 17.
17. Let me pull this out. You're going down there. At the moment, you see just a large open chasm. There are a few oozes that are around here, but none of them have seemed to notice your presence up until that loud thunderous boom. And you also see another path leading to the left.
How far down did I go?
I'd say you went about 40-ish feet to get to the entrance of this.
Is there any chance I can look at and see who or what's on my left?
No. The pathway to the left is probably still a good 40, 50 feet ahead of you. You just notice that there is an opening to your left of this large open cavern.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna dash back.
Okay, that works. You're able to get back there.
About a sword. Yeah.
Cool.
There's more over there. They might come running now. Wobbling, I guess.
Flop.
We're gonna have the dragon go here,
Go for it.
and he's gonna make a nice subtle fucking landing just right there.
Okay.
And he is going to multi-attack the one in front of it.
That works. And
So-
it is stunned, so you get advantage on it.
And does he fail his dex save?
Stunned creature, I believe they do automatically fail. You have strength and dex saving throws.
Might as well just bird attack.
Wait, are all three of them stunned?
No, one of the stunned creatures did die. This one in the back and that one you're about to attack are both stunned.
Is this
But
one
the one
stunned?
next to it is not, no.
Okay. Well, those two automatically fail.
Yep. And that one has to make a dex save.
Of 19.
It'll fail.
It takes 8 fire damage.
All of them.
And he need a band bonus too. That'll be a 27
Yeah.
on the first one and a 28 on the second one.
Oh yeah.
It's 1, 6, I believe. Oh, 26. So 2 6s for 2 attacks. 28 damage.
Hell yeah.
One, did that fucker die?
It is still holding on.
Son of a bitch. Turn around. Actually, go ahead, go.
Yeah, those were actually the first attacks.
I didn't think.
Those were the first attacks that being got hit by, so it is still standing.
These guys on top of the dome or under it?
On top. They are on top, making their way.
You're making me like downtown, walking fast paces.
Hum.
Hum, hum, hum.
Hum.
Somebody hum.
Gonna blink right here.
How far away can you blink?
I think it's like 60 or 70 feet.
Well, you gotta think, they're also on top of a dome that's 150 feet wide.
Okay, then he is going to
So,
take his 60 feet of movement and
Okay.
then blink another
Alright.
60 feet.
that'll work.
He gets there.
He gets there.
Attack the one with the hammer there.
You already have the plus 10 movement from your aura.
That's a natty 1 on the first one.
Man, so you can't use your crusher feet.
And that's a 12 for the second one.
12 will definitely hit.
What's my crusher feat?
Whenever
what
you
you-
take like 20 feet of movement and you make a melee attack, you get to do extra damage. At least I'm pretty sure that's what your crusher feat does.
Well,
You mean charger?
Charger feat. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I was gonna say Crusher's the one I want.
what. Yeah. Charger feat.
I need God to give me a wish spell.
3d8.
I mean, you're almost to level 12. You might even get to level 12 by the time this fight's over. So.
Yeah, no, I just don't want the feet I have.
16 damage on that one.
16 damage on that one. Alrighty. And that was the first time it had gotten damage done to it, so it is still standing.
And then I am going to use my bonus action
Oh yeah, because you're
to cast, well not cast, but use Peerless Athlete,
Alright.
which is a channel divinity. And it gives me advantage on strength and dex checks.
That works.
Because you have those items at the
And then we're gonna take a otherworldly slam for the mount. 11 plus stuff.
That'll hit.
16.
16 points of damage. It is still barely hanging on.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, so Nivani and Zort have taken their turns. Hi.
Say, do you remember your original strength score?
You did take yours. Yes. So Diana,
Doesn't
Nivani,
matter.
Did Atlas go?
Oh.
I was gonna say, do you ever take off those items?
Is this a new round?
this is a new round.
Let's get it.
His dragon.
The rounds go a little bit
He
weird.
has it going.
It takes a little bit to get used to. But they move a lot quicker.
We won't have very many initiatives like this. But I figured I'd try something
It's
new.
more like a horde setting.
Yeah.
I do like it though.
27.
27.
He's looking at his magic items.
Oh, okay. What would you three like to do?
For who?
Motherfucker move towards him.
You get up onto this ramp, and now you can basically see all of them from there. That's only like 10 feet of movement, though. You can take more if you want.
I want to hook now while I'm up here, I want to hook my light hammer over at the dude closest to on the left. Right between the dragon and the left. Or on your right.
As I say, are you talking about this guy here?
Is that a fella
Or
right there?
that guy right there?
Yeah,
That- that's a little fella right there.
That's a fella.
And then you got two fellers right here.
Oh, well,
And on top of the dome are two fellers right here.
yeah, we
We only got like 6 left.
smack that fella on the left with my big hammer.
Smack that little fella right there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, go ahead and
Yeah,
smack
all you
him.
gotta do is hit.
With or without an umbrella?
We got 3.
Plus.
16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Which means it's a crit.
We're gonna stun.
Not on that little fella.
Advantage.
No, I hit him with
He
the
hit
big
him with the
hammer.
regular
Oh,
hammer.
yeah. Oh, I think you said you threw your light hammer.
I'm gonna throw the light hammer at that guy
Which one?
on the ground over there.
That one?
Well, that's a feller too.
No, that's Diana. That's why I was confused for a second. Like, that one? I'm like, that's friendly.
No. I got it. Oh, Caleb, should I re-roll it?
What do you mean?
That's very cocked, my guy.
That's a cocker.
That's a Barry McCockner.
Can we just re-roll it?
I mean, if you want to.
What would you have me do? Flick it?
No,
I would re-roll
it
that.
doesn't
Go
have-
ahead.
I would
It doesn't have
re-roll
a
that.
Go ahead and reroll it.
It doesn't have a hole.
Well, was it almost on a 1?
It was a 4. The 1 was here and the 4 was there, just like that.
that's cocked. Like, my guy, you were on the corner.
I'm just saying. I was letting Caleb make a choice. 8 and plus 6, so 14 plus 9, 23 damage.
23 damage to that one.
That's or something.
I believe that one.
I was gonna stone strike him too. Then we are gonna throw the little hammer at the dude right there on your right. In front of the dragon.
That one or that one?
On the right, yeah.
That one?
Oh, no, on your right.
That one.
Yep. 18 plus the
Oh, yeah.
little hammer.
It's creep.
Yeah, show me what it does.
1d4.
Oh, yeah. 24 plus 8, 12. Yeah, throw it too, so 1d4 basically.
Wow.
13 plus 3 for crushing throw, 16 damage.
16 points of damage.
Yep. Should just throw a big boy here.
And that one was the one that you were Oh no, that one wasn't the one you were smacking on.
I
So
only
it's,
got
it's
hit
still
by
up.
the breath weapon.
Yep, it did get hit by the breath weapon, but it is still up.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up on between Diana and the dragon.
Okay. That'll do. Right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job.
Alrighty, so Sebek and Atlas.
I'm gonna sorcerer's burst that one in the back there. Towards the one that's my dragon's facing.
Okay.
Thought you said you
So
were
you have to
proud.
make some movement to get like up
And my
here.
heart goes out to you.
For a sorcerer's burst, it's got 120 feet.
I'm talking about just line of sight.
Line of sight.
Line of sight wise. So you would have to get up onto that beam.
Okay.
Took me a second.
24.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue on with the psychic damage because it looks like it is fucking productive. 22 psychic damage.
22 psychic damage. To which one?
The far back one.
Okay. It is still standing. That one is a black pudding, so it is a little more hardy.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. And Atlas, last but not least.
I'm gonna move up 30 feet
We're at.
towards everybody.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Basically get him like up to the beam. Yeah. You're at the start of the beam there.
Oh boy. She got a line of tanks in front of her.
We just guesstimating movement now.
I mean, he's
She
moving
got some
diagonally
tanks in front of you
Okay.
right now.
from there to there. So it's roughly 30 feet.
They're pretty good about taking care of the
It's a good way to hold the fucking.
Summon my wildfire spirit
that
right
bitch up there
behind,
and
and
hold it.
Oh
I'm with the dragon.
And the
they'll
only
both take 2d6 fire damage.
They have to make a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Well, that one on the left automatically.
So you'd be
No, it doesn't
brain
automatically
poison.
fail because you've already taken your turn, so they're no longer stunned. So I will make a dex save. One of those is a natural 20, and the other one is a 14. 14 is a fail, so the black pudding will fail, but the ochre jelly on the right will save. 6 points of damage to the black pudding there.
Like you're friendly out there. Yeah. Little another tank to hold one side.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Or to dive bomb everything.
And you took your wild shape charge for that?
Did you wild shape?
No, he summoned his wildfire spirit, which takes a wild shape charge.
Where's Dog at?
Behind everybody.
Have you not named him yet?
No, his name is Dog. His name is Dog.
The bounty hunter?
100%.
It's just DAWG.
And
Dog.
with everybody going, Tord really doesn't have the movement or ability to do anything
What's your spirit
productive.
do? What's your spirit do?
Fire dog.
Damage is 2 or that one of them.
Fuck.
Came into existence with a bang.
He
Yeah,
gets a turn though.
but he doesn't want to spend
Oh, yeah, he
too
does
many
get
of his
a turn.
resources for the day, knowing that this is the first chasm that you guys have entered.
That's right, my wildfire spirit gets its turn.
What exactly
does.
is the mission here?
You guys were just supposed to scout everything out and see what was what. But you guys saw this and started fighting.
And we're killing pudding.
I'll never look at putting this in.
And you're shooting a flame seed.
Yeah.
It is a ranged attack, so you would be shooting at a disadvantage.
Unless you want to hit that one.
Unless you want to hit the
over
one in the back
Yeah, I'll
there.
hit the one in the back.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
Hit the one in the back.
13.
that'll hit.
That hits.
That'll be 7.
7 points of damage to that one in the back. As all of those guys there are looking pretty fucking hurt, but they aren't quite gone yet. Alright. Now with everybody's turn out of the way,
So it says when the spirit is summoned, all fire spells gain an extra d8. Does that include the wildfire spirit spell?
no.
Okay.
No.
Spells
And
you
the
cast.
flame seed isn't a spell.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Don't forget about
So
those
with that,
flames you can see.
This black pudding is going
Just
to
whenever you kill one.
get up here and attack the wildfire spirit. Does a dirty 20 hit your wildfire spirit?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Not today.
I don't think
Nope.
so. Not
Just
un-
today,
Not under
though.
these circumstances.
Not under these circumstances.
Why are you going after a poor defenseless animal king?
It's the one thing that it could go after. The one thing it could go after.
Animal cruelty.
It is going to take 13, 18, 21, 23, 26 points of damage.
Ooh.
Call him Peter. Alright, King.
Dog was just in the way, man. I had
That's
to do
what
what
they
I had
all
to
say.
do. Had to do what I had to do.
Go
Both
down,
of these
go
guys are going to push up and attack you and Victa
Uh-oh.
Why?
because
Give me one good reason.
You're giant.
because does an 18 hit you?
No.
Alrighty. Second attack will also miss with a 13. And then those two on the top are both going to go for an attack on Zord.
They're gonna miss too. Yep.
That will be a 17.
Nope.
And the second one will only be a 7.
Nope.
Or 8.
Nope.
Well, yeah.
Neither one hit.
Oh, yeah. I figured.
Your
And yeah, that's all I can do. Back to you
fire.
guys.
I haven't seen
10 plus stuff on the one I've been smacking.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
3d8.
I'm curious before I do this. If it is, then
7,
I'll do it.
9.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no,
you can take them out. 'cause I can
15.
just summon them back.
Nobody else said it. 15?
he's immune to fire, so I can do a fire breath just right there, and he's fixing.
You think you
Oh yeah, I would assume he would be, but I was like, yeah, I just want to double check, just to be safe.
You did it to yourself that time.
Smack him. Good old smacking.
Give him a schmackaroo.
16.
Oh, yeah.
We'll hit this one with a level 2 smite,
Level 2 diviner.
which is pretty sure that's 78.
Could you
Share resistance, I share resistance. What are the resistance? To make him, the spear makes it
Above the 12.
attacks equal to a half of the spell level
Yes.
2, and he uses.
Oh.
Oh,
8, 9, 14, 28, 36, 37, 43.
so close to one tapping him. So close to one tapping him, but
Alright.
Is that a third level or second level?
That was second level. With the slam, 7 plus 8, 15.
oh yeah. Do you do 2 damage?
What do you mean?
Does
Now
it do
I'm
more than
asking,
2
do you
damage?
do 2 damage?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, you need 2 more damage to one tap it.
Did 43 out of 45 health.
Where do you go?
And then we'll move and blink right there.
Alrighty. And yeah, that wall of thorns is gone.
Yeah, damage is cool.
I just didn't want to fucking erase it and have to redraw so much.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Cool, cool. Who's up next?
He's gonna move, staying in range of him. He's gonna do a multi-attack. One on that one, one, fuck, I can't get all of them.
Nope.
Unless I hit Kyle, actually.
Sorry.
Never mind. Gotta think about it. I was gonna do a fire breath.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I do have
No, go ahead,
advantage
hit
on
Kyle.
saves.
Well, we already know you think of him as cannon fodder.
I do.
Actually, he will
You're
risk
gonna
the opportunity attack, and he's gonna fly this direction.
You will take that opportunity attack by that black pudding. And that is going to be a 16.
Miss.
17, I'm sorry.
Miss.
Alright.
And he's gonna shoot it this way, hitting all 3 of them, but missing both of my friendlies. Can I angle it a little? There you go. Bringing out the cone.
Yep. It's a close one.
It is a close one. That's why I'm trying to angle it like just perfectly, because I feel like I can get it. Oh yeah.
Literally just perfectly. Just perfectly.
His pup is immune to fire damage, so he will not be taking the breath weapon attack out of the multi-attack. They must make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
They'll take 6 fire damage, depending on if they save.
My last 3 boys. They all fail.
Alright. So they take 6 fire damage.
Alrighty.
Where did he go? And then he's going to rend the seraph looking one.
Cool.
That'll be a dirty 20.
Alrighty.
That'll be 4 plus 4, that's 8 plus 5. That'll be 13 damage on him. Is he dead?
He is not.
Alright, so he's in the next
Just
one.
standing.
He's in the next one. 23.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then that'll be 12.
Now it's gone.
He gets the phone stack.
I was trying to get them all. Just rolled well.
Who is next?
Smack that boy right in front of me.
Alrighty.
Smack him good.
We got a 2.
Plus,
Plus.
13.
That'll work.
Got a 2. You just none of us can roll a natural 1.
Basically.
That's all I was saying, was it wasn't a hole, thankfully. I'm gonna say that's down straight.
That's my bad.
Hey, the D10 finally coming around.
Did you get 10?
9, 10, yeah, 19. What's 9? 27.
it's okay. I forget.
Sorry, I appreciate it. Never mind.
She gone.
That's crazy
Go.
work, brother.
One
I
more.
want to throw that
insane.
hammer at the dude in front of the wildfire spirit.
Appreciate it.
That would be a 5, 18.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That hurt me last.
I got 3 more.
I'm scared.
You want one?
Ugh.
26.
26 points of damage. As you nail that one, but it is still moving, still alive. Alive.
That'll fucking do me.
No. At the moment, the only one that is left is that one right there. Okay.
He's psychic damage. Third one, Can't make this up, Kyle.
What'd you get?
It's a 17.
17,
But
okay.
I re-rolled a 5 to get another 5.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Alright, 3d8s. 1, 2, 3. Psychic damage. 8, 10, 16 psychic damage.
16 psychic damage. Still just barely hanging on.
Alright, that's my turn.
Who we have? These 3.
Yep.
It's another new round. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell when the round.
Come on, focus up, bro.
Move over next to
Zord.
yeah, like right here,
Let's
She
see.
could cut
She can
underneath.
climb over
Yeah,
my dragon.
she can cut underneath.
and then
Your dragon is technically on the dome right now.
And then I'm gonna move my spores. Right there.
Cool. So yeah.
You got your spores on you too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're technically like crouched right on the edge of this dome, basically, as your next resort there, with your spores surrounding this last black pudding.
That is.
Does it have to make the con save right now? Or whenever it starts its turn?
You have to move it though.
Ball it up, baby. Ball it up. Put a hoodie over your head. Put it in your mouth. Just make a little hole. Just.
Okay, that is your halo force that's around you. The one that you were trying to.
It's all the way to the right of that page.
Spreading spores. You can hurl spores up to 30 feet away while they swirl in a 10-foot cube for 1 minute. The spores disappear early if you use this feature again, if you dismiss them in the section. Whenever a creature moves into the cube or starts its turn, they have to make a con save of DC 15. So yeah. Whenever it starts its turn, if it's alive by then, it will make a con save.
Okay. What is it?
Hell yeah. Nivani and Atlas.
Skillet. I'm gonna run up and thorn whip it.
5, 10,
Right?
20, 30-ish. Yeah.
Here, we'll go there. 25, 30. I don't know what the range is on it.
I think it's 15 feet. So you should be able to hit it from there. Right? Is it 15 feet
It's
for
30
throwing
feet.
it? 30 feet? Okay.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I was trying to make sure you can hit it. I was like, fuck, I don't know what the range of this.
12 will definitely hit him.
That hits it. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
He did.
9.
9 total with
Yep.
your wisdom. That'll do it.
Sweet, yeah.
That will do it. Alright.
I had a feeling someone would take those.
That one deserved it, alright?
Yeah, it did.
So you're going to need to get your calculators out for this one, folks.
Hit me.
Even just could be playing at that point. Dirty.
1,100 times 20
22,000.
plus 450 times 20
Are you telling me?
9,000. So 3,100.
plus 100 times 15
1,500.
plus 450 times 10.
450 times 10.
And all that divided by 6.
I don't trust his math. I didn't keep track of the numbers yet.
6,166.
It is 1,100 times 20
Hold on. 1,100 times 20 plus
450 times 20.
450 times 20 plus.
Well, 100 or is it 10 times 150? Yes, because it was 1,500. Right, 10 times 150.
10 times 450 for the gelatinous cube. And it was 15 times 100.
15 times 100.
Yeah.
Okay, I misheard you on that one.
That was the last one. 15 times 100.
Yes.
47,000 total divided by 6. Yeah, he was right. 6,166.
Looks like a decimal point as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just rounded down.
6,166.
What do we do with that?
That is
Added
the
to your
experience points that you get.
What's level up?
So
95?
currently you've got 86,000.
6,166.
6,166.
What's the next level up?
I think
I don't know, but I just hit level 11.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, level 11.
close.
Just now? What happened?
I
She
fucking drew a
disappeared.
card.
Oh.
And everybody else had to do a
For
whole lot of
level
shit to get
12
where I
is,
flipped into existence.
Level 12 is 100,000 XP.
Oh.
Level 12 is 100,000 XP.
I'm like 3,400 or whatever. Some bullshit.
I am 4,004.
I am level
You're gonna
13.
be 4 short.
Sid, you are level 13.
Mm-hmm.
What's the XP for 13?
120. 120,000. That was a shitty ass fucking roll though.
7?
2.
The glare was on it. Looked like a 7.
Almost.
Your hit die or 1d6?
I have 93 health.
Did you gain health?
Yeah, you just leveled up.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Are we calling it here? Or soon-ish?
So it's 9:42. Do you want to call it here?
We can go a little longer.
You leveled up, correct?
Yeah.
Zabek leveled up. Do you need any books or anything?
I figured I would do it on the next long rest unless I can do it now.
I mean, if you want to, we can take a quick smoke break and
Smoke break!
Yeah.
you can level up now.
I'd love to.
All right. So yeah, we'll take a quick smoke break and we'll be right back.
You got anybody watching?
rest of it at least.
That was for you, Zach.
You guys have completed clearing out this chamber of any active threats. Although all around you there is this green slime basically everywhere where you haven't casted any spells, there is green slime. So basically from here all the way here is covered in green slime.
Is there any openings or like windows or like any? Is it just like a solid dome?
You can go up to one of those platforms and make a perception check, or even since Zebek is right there, Zebek, you do notice that there is a door leading into this dome.
There's a door over here.
There is green slime hanging over said door, so you'll have to find a way to either destroy it or...
No, Randy,
With
did you
what?
notice more in another room?
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Okay, what
that
damage
much?
are you
I
taking?
mean, I don't know that it was that much, but there were a few of them
We
at the
will
very
pick-
least, and then another tunnel off to the left, but I couldn't get up far enough to see
Let me see
if
here.
anything was in there.
If we engage in whatever's inside here, we do need to think about that on the way out. If it does push us out.
We'll do thunder.
Thunder?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thunder moves it a little bit, but it has no effect otherwise.
Is this a door?
The green
Slime
slime
above
that's
the
covering that entryway.
But it moves it out of the way.
Uh,
Go
It,
ahead.
it,
door
it
handle?
moves it slightly, but then it settles back down and has no effect.
Can I go up to the door?
Yeah.
It's just like covered.
What are you doing?
I'm
Should I
not
hit
doing
it?
anything. I can't produce flame.
I just want to hit it with my hand.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say you hit it with your hammer and
No, I was looking at
you get that entryway cleared. Although there is now green slime on your hammer. I mean, yeah.
Just kind of give it a look.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as you're shaking it.
Oh,
it's flying
control.
everywhere.
Control.
It's flying everywhere, bro. It's
Oh.
a slime. I'd say everybody that you're next to as well.
19. Oh,
19.
I would not do such a thing.
Where's the door at?
Well, he's over here on this platform next to Zebek. He just cleared that doorway. So Zebek, go ahead and make that dexterity
sorry,
saving throw.
It's all about man. He's good.
17,
Yeah.
19.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
Good job.
And as this doorway is cleared, you enter, and as soon as you step 5 feet in, you notice that the whole interior of this place is also just covered in green slime. Otherwise, it looks completely barren. It seems that the slimes have ravaged whatever was inside of this dome,
Set it on fire.
and there is
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, let's get out for a second. I'm gonna call my dragon over there and fire.
Okay. So yeah, he goes inside of the dome
Ready.
and just lights that place entirely ablaze, clearing it of all the green slime inside. And now that you can actually see what's in there, it appears to be just straight barren. There's literally nothing left. It is just straight hallways, little rooms.
Anybody history check on this thing? I'll make a history check.
How would you ask that as your character, though?
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
That's metagaming.
What do you see over there,
Can't mitigate.
Invicta?
Are you right in front of me?
Oh, I am, but you barrel through.
I'll just step out of the way.
Oh look, yeah, do I recognize any of this?
Go ahead and make a history check.
That's an 8. Or hold on, all my shit changed.
Hold on. Hold on. Easy there.
Easy on
Easy there.
I
That's a
think that
9.
he
Actually, we'll spend a
specifically
sorcery point.
can figure out lore about like
That's an
gods
11.
and legendary
You know
creatures
you know
and stuff,
absolutely nothing
depending
about
on
what this
how he
once
rolls.
was.
This
I'm
place
gonna
looks
walk in
interesting.
there.
His character
I'm
Actually,
gonna try and
I'm
make a
not sure if
history
it's still
check.
good, but both
Okay.
of the characters could do
Yeah.
like history checks on like
That
stone.
is a 13.
Because they were dwarves and
The
had
best that you
history
can
in
tell,
their
it
bloodline
seems
of
to have
working
been
with stone, so they would know all the different types. You could
something of
link
importance
certain
to
types of
the
metals
deep
and know what they
gnomes
are.
some time ago, but there is no emblems, no insignias to tip you off on what kind of place this would have been. But it had to have been some place of importance to the
Looks
deep
like
gnomes.
a place of importance to the deep gnomes.
Okay. Well, you should note that. The slimes are just inhabiting it, so, you know. It's probably empty, but wouldn't hurt to look. Hey, so we should call out the
Low key, we could totally take a
fudge
long
cracker.
rest in here and
The-
shut
the
the
warmer.
door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you got?
Oh,
Make
good,
sure
yeah.
someone's guarding the door
Oh,
and we
pudding?
can replenish our shit.
I don't know where he is, but I don't think he's inside here. We definitely heard his voice.
Turtle man. I'll
Can
go
we
across the room.
rest for a second before we do that?
You think we can rest here?
Just like a short one.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I know-
there's fuckers in the room right across the way.
We can keep our eye out, but
We could probably
Yeah,
rest
I mean,
inside
yeah,
the
but they're
dome.
ooze.
that's what I'm saying.
You know
Yeah.
what though?
Close the door,
It hurts
rest
them to
inside the
go
dome
through
for a
the
second.
walls.
You can tell that there is no actual door. It's just an open entryway, and there was
Oh.
green slime covering it.
Oh,
Basically like a drape over it.
Okay.
Well, then how did he get slime on his hand trying to open the door?
He did. He
I got
did.
a hammer.
He got slime on his hammer. Yes.
Well, I was gonna say, I can post up the dragon while we take a short rest. So I'm a little drained from the fight.
Let's do it.
for sure.
I'd take a short rest in here.
You can try, yeah.
We can
I'm gonna
try.
post the dragon up to keep guard.
Okay. About 15-ish minutes
We're on the outside.
sitting in this dome. You hear your dragon roaring, growling, and you hear it start to breathe fire. In what direction, you're not entirely sure, but there seems to be some sort of threat outside.
Run or attack.
Can we roll hit dice to replenish?
I was
I mean,
standing
you
out
technically
and
haven't
watching,
finished
too.
this short rest at
So
the
we
moment.
don't. So we don't roll hit dice.
This is about 15 minutes in. I mean, if you guys want to stay inside the dome and continue your long rest, you can.
For short rest?
Your short rest, you can.
I was
They're just gonna
obviously
come through the door.
gonna stay outside because I don't have any health points to take back. So
Okay, so you're gonna keep watch.
yeah.
Okay, so about the time that you hear this dragon start growling, you look at the entryway to the left. This entryway that you guys had come in. And all of you guys are in here. Well, except for you.
I'm still up.
She's still flying.
Yeah. You and the dragon are back here. The rest of you guys are all in here.
All in there. We're all in there.
And you are out of your rage at this point. So at this time, you and the dragon are sitting on top of the dome around there, and you hear him growl, hiss, and start to begin his breath attack. And you see that there are a few oozes down here. Including a gelatinous cube. There are 4 of them, let's say. As well as 2 that have meandered their way down here.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get a short rest.
Nope, y'all,
I mean-
we got company.
You guys can try to continue your short rest inside of there and hope that Karan and the dragon can take care of it.
You want help?
Come on, let's go fight.
I think I'm gonna need some assistance.
Shit, were these slimes?
I
Hi.
have no AoE.
Were these slimes?
Very easy.
They know
Yeah.
I'm here, so.
That's a cube.
Mm.
Old shark hands there.
Oh, shark hands. Takes many different forms.
One rage.
Okay. So you immediately take your rage right there.
Is there a doorway on that other pillar over there?
Each of these pillars do contain a doorway. However, each of these doorways also contain a draping of green slime in the entryway.
If I was to run to my right a little bit, and could I make an
Kind of
angle
way far away from
on
it.
those guys?
I'd
If
say
so-
you would have to be like at the entryway in itself. Like you could still technically be in the dome, like right here, but you would have to be at the entryway in order to get a line of sight on them.
Okay, I'm going to touch the dragon before I go anywhere and cast guidance.
Okay.
So the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. You can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends, just in case it needs it. Here you go. No, you know what?
He's guided. He is.
And at this very moment, as soon as you cast guidance and it starts shooting its fire breath, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Doesn't know I'm here.
We are going to roll an initiative for this fight, since there's only a few of them.
Not great, but not bad.
It's gonna be plus dexterity.
Yes, plus your dexterity.
Ooh, it's a Twinkie.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can I get a 25 to 20? 20 to 20?
20.
Alright.
20.
Who has the higher dex?
0.
Ah.
Do we roll off?
So did you roll a natural 20?
Yes.
Okay, then you go first.
Yeah, we. What you think about that?
Alright, 20 to 15.
17.
19, sorry.
Alright. That's cool. 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
8.
What did you get? Got a 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
So Zabak with an 8. And Diana with a 3.
she's not very dexterous, I guess, but she's pretty good at some other shit.
No, she's pretty good at some other shit.
Oh, wow.
I am going.
You have experience.
I shouldn't be able to put this up. I'm a dummy.
Who you dummy?
Yeah, I'm a dummy.
Who you dummy?
Here we go. Yeah, plus 3s.
Fuck you, you
I
couldn't.
think it's
Oh,
five. Oh, so it's implemented.
yes. Pretty good.
Maximum ABC
I mean,
with an 8 to 3s.
I know that there's gonna be quite a few more coming at least from this direction.
Slash, we're not really or right, yeah, no, there you go.
It's okay. They're giant oozes. They're not going very far from where we last saw them.
Alright.
Although,
And we are going to end it here before we get into the initiative.
oh,
Okay. Hopefully, dokily. Our 50.
Woohoo! Fuck up some puddings.
A lot of puddings.
Places
It's
they
fucked
shouldn't.
quite a bit up.
Yeah.
But this place seems to be absolutely teeming with them.
I need magical items, like a staff that uses fire.
Oh, you need a magical item, huh?
I mean specifically for AoE, yes.
You're a rogue. You're not meant to do
I
AoE.
know.
You're an assassin.
I just want to make this easier. I feel like I'm not contributing right now.
It's gonna be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I need a magical weapon.
You don't have a magical weapon.
I have magical
I'm
weapons.
fucking.
My daggers are my dagger is a magical weapon.
Pretty badass one.
I need a
Level one for
magic
magical
staff.
Yeah.
We will see where this journey takes us next week.
It's a power
I need
Never ending necklace of fireballs.
Yes. Yes.
I just have to remember that the dragon and Nivani are actually on the dome, whereas you are inside the dome.
I'm still
At the entrance.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm fine.
that's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
okay.
Ah,
In a tree.
That's fine. That
Beautiful.
is perfect. Yeah, we will.
Couldn't let us get a fucking short rest.
Sorry, man.
ah, 6.
It's not my fault you guys are trying to short rest in a dangerous place.
Yes, it is. It is your fault.
No,
Your
You
guy,
led us to
control
a
it.
dangerous
it's
place.
not my fault at all.
You could have said no. You guys shouldn't do that.
This is a dangerous.
It's
I,
okay.
I
though.
like to give you guys your agency. You know?
It's
can,
okay,
you can
though.
try to do what you want.
So all I'm trying to do is get some more sorcerer points back. We can try again in a second. We can take these fucks out.
We can try again in a sec.
I'll take these fucks out too.
4 hours later. We can try again in a second.
We'll get it. I swear.
But yeah,
I
will-
become more southern the more they come out.
I'll be posting shorts up until next week, and other than that, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep on rolling.
Keep rolling.
I'm